Hello everyone, how's it going? Okay, so today what I wanted to do was I wanted to add a little piece to the piece I gave you guys last time, which was on the topic of letting go. So we all know that with letting go also too comes the act we know as forgiveness. Forgiveness. Now we know that forgiveness is not necessarily an easy thing, especially when we have been on the receiving end of things that may have been hurtful to us, things that were said and done to us that were hurtful, that have come from an angry space. And the thing is, we have to remember that not everyone communicates the same way. Not everyone is the same. We're all unique beings. We're all individuals. So remembering that, I think it's important to remember that not everyone has the same communication style as we do. And there may be things that are said and done that trigger maybe a reaction in us that we're not so proud of sometimes. Yeah, we all know that happens. But again, we're not perfect. And it's important to not only be compassionate to the person that may be saying or doing things that are hurtful to you, but also to be compassionate with yourself. Because sometimes our responses, don't really reflect who we truly are or who we truly are moving in the direction of becoming. Okay? And, our souls are here to grow and to expand. And we're also here to give and receive love. So that essentially is what it breaks down to. And when we find ourselves in situations that contradict or go against, who we fundamentally are striving to be, who we are moving in the direction of, we may be moving in a direction of self-actualization, which is becoming our best selves, reaching to our highest potential, and in all areas of our lives, and finding ourselves in moments that challenge that, we have to be compassionate with ourselves too if we don't react in a way that truly is reflective of who we are and who we fundamentally are striving to be. So that's very important. According to the late Dr. Wayne Dyer, he said, when we change the way that we see things, those things then begin to change. And so too is the act of looking at something, looking at a situation or a person in a different way. A lot of times our hurt, our pain, our anger, our resentment, most often, it comes from, something going on within. It comes from, a space of, we all come with different experiences. Experiences shape who we are as individuals. And, if this person may not be on the journey, this present journey of trying to move closer to compassion towards others, being more in a space of love or forgiveness, acceptance, and understanding, which are all rooted in love, okay, acts of love, then it's important to say to yourself, okay, they're not quite there yet on their journey. It's not a way of looking down on anyone by any means, but it's a way of just, changing our perception so that we can then begin to move towards forgiveness of this person. A lot of times, we're on the receiving end of, whether it's lies, deceit, resentful words or actions, and it triggers us. It could trigger us if we allow it to. But the key here is, and it's also being aware of the emotions going on within you, recognizing it for what it is, and then just kind of reframing things and saying to yourself, okay, well, this person is obviously coming from a space of hurt and pain. Possibly their past experiences are coming to the surface and are affecting their ability to communicate in a very healthy way. So once we change the way we see something, once we change our perception, that thing then begins to change, and then we can be the catalyst for change and for forgiveness. And I just came back. Let me say, I just came back from a really great networking event. I feel really pumped up and excited because it's right along my path, my journey, which is empowering other women. So I was able to meet and connect with other very influential individuals in the community that are right along my path, right along my journey. So, again, I'm here to just empower others, empower women to reclaim their personal power, to find their voices, and to set healthy boundaries in relationships. And I'm really passionate about it. And it's something, again, as I've told you guys before, that has stemmed from my own experiences on my journey, and are basically shaping to create, who I am as an individual, and my want, my desire, my passion to give back to others. And also it's moving me in the direction closer to self-actualization and what I've come here to do as a spiritual being, having a human experience. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. I'm making it short because last time was a long one. So I want to wish you all a great day. It's amazing out here. It's glorious. And make it a great one, and much love, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.